Hey everybody, Seth with Everyman Prepping here. I know it's been a few days since we've had a video because, well, life comes at you. You got things to do, you're doing the things, it's harvest time, and, well, I had some family over, hard to crank out videos, try and take care of them, doing stuff, all that. But anyway, I'm back, and we got to talk about something very important, something I've been putting out. In fact, if you've been on my X, Twitter account, you've gotten the updates throughout this whole time. I'll put it's Everyman Prepper. Put it right here so you can see what it is on X. Not Everyman Prepping because that's too long. Everyman Prepper. Also on YouTube, on the community page, I've been posting things. And the biggest thing I want to talk about is the financial collapse, catastrophe that is going to be coming. I've been telling you about, if you've been with me for any time at all, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about how the 2-year bond yield spread 100% of the time predicts incoming recessions. Well, it looks like, and I think we are, in my opinion, going to have the biggest one of all time. And, if you've been with me, like I said, you've seen these charts. I'll put it up for you. See this here? This is, let me center it a little bit. This is the 10-year bond minus the 2-year. And when that number is negative, meaning you're earning more money on the short-term money, which doesn't really happen, you go below the zero line. And you see those gray bars. Every time we've dipped below the zero line and come back up, we've had a recession. Those, the gray bars, are the recessions. Well, over here, let me see if I get the right finger. This one over here, we have just crossed back into positive territory for being negative since June of 2022. We're at a positive 0.06. Not much, but we've in that positive. We stayed that positive today, I believe, as well. So what does that mean? That means a recession is coming. Like I said, this chart goes back into the 70s. So we got, 50 years of history there. It's going to happen. It's going to, the recession is coming. It's going to be big. It's going to be deep. But you know what? You're not going to feel it for a while. You know why? Because this is an election year. They're going to pump up the election as much as they can. They got to keep the economy looking good. We're going to raise, now, when I say we, I mean Jerome Powell and the Fed. They're going to raise it. They're going to lower interest rates this month, a week or so, probably 50 basis points. That's my bet. And when they do, well, you're going to see euphoria. Stocks are going to shoot up. Commodities are going to shoot up. You know what's also going to shoot up? Inflation. Then it's going to come all the horrible job numbers, layoffs, lack of earnings, and then it's all going to go downhill from then, and recession time. That's my prediction. Like I said, this chart here, foolproof, happens all the time. So I want to get that warning out. You have time now. You know ahead of time, especially if you've been following me. I've been telling you. What does that mean? Well, any money you have now should be put into assets or tangible items, whether that's, food, water, prepping supplies, precious metals, whatever it is. Not financial advice here, of course. We don't want to freak out YouTube, but, put it into something tangible. You have time to do it now. Other people aren't aware of it. Soon, if you have enough, cash to put on the side, cash to hold on to, you know what you're going to get? You're going to get the opportunity to buy stuff cheap. People are going to start selling all their excess stuff they bought over the last few years, all that pandemic money. They're going to have to sell all the stuff they don't need, their extra vehicles, ATVs, cars, furniture, whatever, computers, electronics. It's all going to go on a fire sale soon. So get ready for that. Hopefully you're not in that predicament. You've planned for it. You're getting ready. And if you notice, looking at me here, it's pretty damn hot in the barn here. I decided to do the video out here. It's a little easier today, but yes, it's pretty damn hot today. So we're going to make this short. So what do you want to move on to now? I just want to give you some quick news about other stuff going on. Like I said, it's been a week or so. So I'm just going to detail some of the most important things. So let me flip this screen here onto some of my notes I made. The biggest one's going to be, we're going to talk about Russia and how they have been, well, they just made the decision to buy a ton of gold. And they're spending like, I don't know, 1.2 billion rubles per month on gold. They basically 7x that, 6x that to about 8 billion rubles. So they're stockpiling gold. BRICS nations are going to be putting in a new currency, new way to transfer. It's already happening between Russia and China. They're doing gold transfers into Hong Kong to move goods back and forth. That is happening. Death of the dollar is happening. So that's going to be coming. We also have Ukraine here. Ukraine is using every weapon they have from U.S. manufacturer, whether it be HIMARS or JDAMs, and they're launching them into Russia. They desperately need the United States to get into this war. They need Russia to do a tactical nuke inside Ukraine. They need Russia to do something horrible so the U.S. gets involved in there, because Ukraine is not going to make it in the south, in the Donetsk region. They're getting mowed over. Russia's making huge gains. Look for Ukraine to do something crazy, even more crazy soon, like they're going to reach that nuclear power plant maybe, do all they can to get there. Fly F-16s into Russia, hit that plant. I don't know. They're going to do something crazy. What else we have? We have Lithuania preparing to nationwide evacuation in case Russia invades. That's what they're planning. Probably not a good sign. We have North Korea here. Kim Jong-un says he wants an exponential increase in nuclear weapons because why not? And we know Asia region is going to go hot, so we have that going on. And then we have Romania and Latvia confirming that Russian drones have made incursions into their airspace, into NATO airspace. They haven't done anything about it, like shoot them down or anything, because they don't want to start World War III. They don't want Russia to launch them directly on their soil. Will they eventually do that? They might. If you've been shopping for a drone, DJI, they make drones some of the best quality, small, relatively inexpensive, and they easy to control. They're miniature. They can take care of themselves, go to and back. Anyway, U.S. House passed a bill today that they are going to ban those because they're made in China. Is it because they can spy on us? I don't know. Is it because they don't want Americans to have drones? You've seen how effective drones are in drone warfare for surveillance, for attacks. If you're looking for a drone, you might want to pick one up. Not telling you what to do, but just telling you what's going on. What else we got here? We have, here we got Lavrov, from Russia. He's meeting with all the Saudis and OPEC members trying to, rally the, support for his country. And then what else do we have going here? We talked about the gold going into tons of Russia stockpiling gold. If countries are stockpiling it, central banks are stockpiling it, maybe us regular folk should also think about it. Turkey, like I always told you before, I believe they're going to leave NATO eventually. They're going to join the Russia, Iran, China bloc. I believe that's going to happen. Anyway, their president, Erdogan, he calls for an emergency meeting with all Islamic leaders. What are they going to talk about? I don't know. Biden, he spent 40% of his presidency on vacation. Everybody yelled at Trump, that he was golfing too much. Well, we know, Biden really hasn't been running anything. It's been other people running it for him. And what else we got? We got Hezbollah drones flying over northern Israel cities today, not getting shot down. Iron Dome, are they having trouble or are they just saving ammunition? I don't know. And of course, you've heard about the cats. Big meme going on right now. Trump saving the cats because there's reports in Ohio that a woman has decided to eat her neighbor's cat. She's from Haiti. She's Haitian. And there's reports they're eating people's pets. So, all the cat ladies out there are up in uproar that these immigrants that might not be here legally are eating people's pets. So beware of that. If you're on the Gulf Coast, if you're in Texas, Louisiana area, looks like Tropical Storm Francine, soon to be a hurricane, maybe up to Category 2, is going to slam into either the Texas coast or Louisiana coast. If you're down there, get ready for flood control. If you're up north, a little north there, it might flood. High winds, get ready. I have some previous videos. You can search for them. Tells you what to do in case of a hurricane, what to watch out for floods, how to prepare, what to do with your stuff. Get ready down there. You're going to need some help. So, it's coming. You're not going to stop it. Look for it to really intensify soon. It looks like it's really picking up steam. They thought it'd just be Category 1. Now they're saying 2. We'll see what happens. And what else do we have here? We have F-16s flown by, even this article says, quote unquote, Ukrainian pilots shooting down Russian drones. Like I said, it's only going to be time until they cross into Russia and, start firing their missiles inside Russia on Russian territory. And we got here, what else do we have here? Oh, lastly, this will be not the last thing because as you can see, I'm on fire in here. So like I said, more videos coming. Just want to update you. We have Iran sending kind of the HIMARS equivalent that they have for Russia into Russia to attack Ukraine. Ironically, or not ironically, kind of funny, we have Zelensky from Ukraine saying that Iran's going to be punished for doing it. They're going to punish them for doing this, sending these over to them. Ukraine can't even kick out Russia from their territory. I don't know what they're going to do against Iran, but that's what's going on there. That's a quick summary of what's going on there. Most importantly is the financial thing because, barring you got thermonuclear war starting or China hits Taiwan, the thing that might happen first is that collapse of the dollar, is that huge recession coming. So take care of yourself, your loved ones. Make sure if you have a job now, put money into food, clothing, stocking money up for rent, any of that stuff, so you can make sure you can keep driving on during this time that we're going to have. So before I melt away here, that's all I have for you. And until next time, keep your ear to the ground, head on a swivel.